Hey guys, what's up? This is Charlie Levine coming at you from 513 Fit, and I've got a great body weight flow workout for you. So if you want to train outside, don't have any equipment, this is a good one. So let's get right into it. First up, we've got Divebomber push-ups. So your basic is on knees, so press back, toes curl under, dig your fingers into the ground so you can generate tension through your upper body, through the lower body, and then simply swoosh forward and low along the floor or the ground, press up, and then hover right here, lower back down, push back, keeping that tension. One more rep. Press up. See my glutes are firing. I'm not just letting my hips drop down. Keeping tension there, down to hovering, and then back. To advance this, press up and back. Again, tighten up the legs, dig your fingers into the ground, forward and as low as you can, doing a good job, and then up and over. One more like that. To make this harder still, go back the way you came. So you come down, and then up, and then you simply come back following the path you took on the way out. Then next up, one of my faves, the crossover lunge. So what you do, start off, feet parallel stance. And again, you can have your hands at your hips, out to the side. If you do that, keep your fingers extended, or in a ready stance. So, once you're tight, I simply step. I go back into the side. I give myself some room, then I push that right hip forward. So now my inner thighs are working as well as my glutes. Straight down, straight up. So I cross. Again, drive that back hip forward, straight down, straight up. 5 to 10 per leg. Then 3-point tabletop. Right here, press through the heels, press through the heel of your hand. So again, generate tension right away. Press up, hold that extension for a moment, control down. Again, generate tension before you lift up, hold it, and then down. 5 to 10 per arm. And then duck unders, big favorite. What you do is like you're sneaking under a low doorway. I like to either have my hands in the ready position or grab a hand or wrist behind the back. I'll show you both. So I put my weight onto my left leg. My right leg kind of acts as a counterbalance. I sneak underneath there, then I come back up. So that way, you're never just kind of falling into that hole. You can also keep your hands in more of a ready position. And the side view. Sneak underneath the doorway, then up. About 5 to 10 per leg. And then lastly, I did sprints, but if you don't have room for sprinting, power skips. Couple of quick notes. A lot of times when people try to do arm movement or like drive through here, they end up doing this. Don't do that. So if you need to practice just driving with the arms at first, go ahead and do so. So either I like to extend my fingers, engage the upper body, and then my contact point here at the hip, the other point right here, thumb just in front of my sternum. You can see how that already wants to affect my hips. And then what I like to do to really ramp this up, if I'm not doing a sprint but I have to stay in place, is a power skip. So keep all that in mind, lock it in. And just run through that one for about 10 seconds, 15 or so. That is it. Run through that one 4 or 5 times, and you've got a great workout. Again, this is Charlie with 513 Fit.